Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading amazes me as it is the third time that I have to channel it, quite frankly, and I'm not getting it. Like how wrong can things go, But the feeling I'm getting is that energy of pattern slowly, like always the same story. And this here should be easy for me to channel, in the first part and part two. You sounded like a broken record, Scorpio man. As this here is for the masculine, take what resonates only, and note that certain things can be exchanged, like reversed. And anything you need to connect to my channel is in the description box below. Scorpio man, like somebody tired of hearing the stuff that you have to say. And I had the feelings that you were in your feelings, into that true Scorpio energy, like nobody cares for me. And instead of expressing that need, the need for warmth or for love, I don't know, you're attacking somebody, or it's a little bit different, like causing problems and arguments with somebody, that conflictual type of energy when all you want is their love. So let's start. Yeah, somebody that you care for and that cares for you will keep their distance from you. And into this energy here I can feel twin flame connections. She'll stay away from you. Or is it you that is staying away from her? It's not a separation, but it's more like that space between the two of you. And it's amazing because you love them, but the truth is they love you too. And I can feel the energy, somebody who once chased you, now running away from you until it's like a cycle that you have to close. I can see it here. Until you get it together, somebody you care for is actually going to run away from you. So, that was a quick check for the energy, but it's steady. It's the same energy that I was feeling. You getting the feeling that you're not enough. It's the reason why all these relationships are going wrong for the moment, or that there is the cause of your frustration. You feel like you're not enough, that nobody cares for you, and that energy of jealousy, it can kick in also for Scorpios. Like you take care of everything but me, or you're not worried about me. They cannot deal with that. And into this one here, the dragonfly, find out things coming to the light, but more so adapt, change, and heal. This here, even into the world card, is your problem described for you. You don't feel like you're enough when people don't give you the type of attention that you need. And you have to ascend from that. You see that separation? I can feel it. Somebody keeping their distance from you. And if it's like from nothing you said, I can feel it. It's an energy thing at this point. I felt it earlier. Like you can say what you need. It's not going to be the problem. It's more your core energy that's going to do so, that people will remove themselves from you. And I can see that in that separation. And I can feel Scorpio yet again. He's feeling unloved or lonely. And this like really negative energy, I can see it in the world, and the Phoenix is to force you to change. And like having a clear mind instead of thinking always with your feelings, is going to be the challenge. And I can see somebody won't tolerate this anymore, even if they love you. Yeah. That was the card I kept getting. Outdated thinking is what they think of you. Like, you sound like a broken record. And the broken record is actually you, Scorpio man. And it can be hurt too, but this one here is for you. You keep replaying the events in your head, missing somebody. I got that energy in nostalgia. Everything that happened, the stuff that you did wrong, and I can tell you somebody else has recorded this thing into the Grim Reaper. And this woman here, she's clear about what she's seeing in you. And I can feel it yet again into me having to channel this reading here 3 times. This thing here like patterns, you know. Somebody wants a woman's warmth, and the truth is driving you crazy. Instead of just expressing the feeling like I need affection, I want you, instead of just calling somebody to tell them that, you act crazy for some of you. And in the craziest way, you want the love, but you act like you don't care. It's crazy. I can feel it. Scorpio man being upside down because of his feelings and the fact that he wants to be wanted, my loves. Like, really? Yeah, that's the energy he's going about that date, you know, being together. And the problem, I can feel the woman here, she's learning to be okay without you. You see all the love energy, I can feel it, you know. You love her, you care for her and stuff, and just the fact that she'll be having fun without you, you can't handle it. And I can feel twin flame energy here. The energy is steady. But the problem, the person who once chased you, if you don't pay attention, she'll be running away from you. And I can feel it here, a focus that is too much on self and on your feelings. The way you feel is the only thing, you know, somebody is worried about here. And didn't I tell you that repetitive type of energy, you know? I'm telling you, it's always the same thing, and somebody's tired of that. I can feel the passion, I can feel the love. It is not the problem here. The problem might be that somebody is married, and all I can see is that growth and the situation having to change. If you being married is not a problem to your situation, I can see it here, somebody's feeling lonely because all they want is this energy here to go well. I want to get married. You do? You have a twin flame too, if you're resonating with me, and into that water in my mouth, you know. It's like all these emotions. I can feel passion, love call, kisses, you know. I'm telling you. I said it here, like love. I can feel the energy all up in your feelings. Yeah, you want to be loved by somebody that, you know, belongs to you. You know, godly type of woman that the Lord has sent for you. That growth here and that change is what you have to go through. And I got that energy. You see what I'm trying to tell you? That energy thing. This thing happened again, and I'm checking everything is good with my computer. Somebody playing a lot of games, yeah. You better believe energetically is going to be sensed. I can feel it, like really. This here is negative energy. Something keeps happening, and the moment I say energy and playing games, you know, it shuts down again. I know where it's coming from. You're playing too many games. Somebody here is, you know, and I can tell you it's not for the wrong reasons. It's to get attention and affection, but the game is wrong. And into that energy, people will remove themselves from you in their feelings, into that butterfly, like what's wrong with my stomach and my heart? I can't handle this. Yeah, you better start growing. And Spirit is saying to me, somebody here is addicted to being loved. And somebody here, you talk a lot, yeah, because you don't want to give out your true self. A lot of talking, but somebody who's never really like looking at themselves to be like, I may be the problem, instead of trying to explain. And be careful of karmic relationships, you know, like taking that love that you so want away from you. And I wonder where the runner is, because somebody is going to run away from you. And whatever it is you want to do or close that cycle, whatever is now, the time is now for you. Otherwise, you would have to go for second best at this point here. You don't have to, believe me. Otherwise, you're going to just find somebody decent or somebody to spend time with, but it's not going to be like the big deal. And that nostalgia, somebody in their feelings. I can feel the energy of another woman for some of you, into this competition, enemies, but it's also like clever, malicious. It's those games, you know. Sure, you should be looking over your shoulder. Somebody here is playing too many games, and the truth is the snake is you. is really you. And into these feelings again, like I'm getting it, you know, you're going to have to start speaking your true mind instead of playing these games with somebody, because the truth is you cannot handle it. And that would be your power, by the way, to just say what you feel instead of feeling and looking like a lunatic while doing it. And Spirit saying Scorpio men are like this. They're strong spirits whatsoever. They have to show to their strength, but in essence they're exactly how I have described it, you know. They don't deal well when you ignore them. And I can feel that group, you know, awakening even to their power. This here, it amazes me. Same energy keeps coming through, you know, like that song from Fantasia, Get It Right, you know, like a broken record, don't you tune me out, it's the last time I'm telling you, you better get it right. That's the song that inspires me, you know, sound like a broken record, always the same thing with you, get it right. You see, expansion in reverse, I'm telling you. A very childish spirit, somebody who refuses to grow, and somebody's tired of you. You may have to go for second best, quite frankly. And all of that because inside you're not happy. You're not happy, but you don't want to say it to the person, like, I'm miserable without you, love me, you know. Authentic truth, I'm telling you. Can't just say it, I'm lonely. So it's a lot of games being played, you know. And that's exactly what is happening. And like this, into this energy that I can feel, you're not letting your light shine. Scorpio man, you're lucky enough to have come here. Listen to this message I am telling you. Into that snake, it is actually you. And that there is not a problem, because a fake one would fall for this. The problem is that the real one is not going to fall for what I'm seeing. Your light being upside down. Oh, I can feel the negative energy. And if I were in dealings with the Scorpio myself too, I would stay away from him. Your soulmate, but not in soulmate terms, more like twin flame terms, yeah? Is undeniable. I can see you got one here. But the problem is that person will stay away from you, even if they love you. Until this here happens, like, you know, you get grounded. Like, is this going to be a reality between us? Is the chaos going to end, the back and forth, the ups and downs? You know, somebody just wants that flat line with you. And I can feel Taurus energy into that energy. What lights you up, normally your feelings, is the only reason why you would act a fool, in case you ever wondered. But the problem is that somebody is watching you. So it's saying to me, the case for all of this, like, Scorpio men for the moment. And the problem is that somebody being tired of you. And it's been a long time coming. Maybe you thought this person would never come to this point with this card here, the initiation. The truth is they're leaping this time. New cycle for them, whether you close your cycle or not. I got that feeling too. I'm telling you, it's what you will always look for. Somebody to care for you, to mother you, nurture you, touch you, keep you in their arms and everything. This here is how spirit, you know, the universe is actually going to bait you. All you want is to be in her arms. So get your act together, get it right, and quickly, you know, longing for home. I'm telling you, it's the only thing you will ever long for. This kind of energy here. Awakening, like, wake up now and do something. Oh, I thought it was do something to change the energy. So I have to take that message, but it's another card. You know the problem here, even into that world card and the rose and the sword type of thing, she loves you, but she's also seen truth about you. Really, she's got you figured out, is what I'm seeing here. You cannot BS this one person here anymore. And be careful, because they're either like a free spirit or they're freeing themselves from you. They want out, you know. They'll show you that they have changed. And if I were you, I would take the time to change too. And you see this? Your guidance is divinely guided. Listen, love. You will resonate with this. Listen, get it together. Explain your feelings to your woman instead of driving somebody crazy. Just tell her, I'm feeling lonely. I can't live without your touch. I hid who I really am from you. I'm so sorry. Sometimes when I read English, you would think that I don't know how to read. I hid who I really am from you. That's what I'm saying to you, the feelings, acting a fool instead of trying to describe your feelings. I couldn't let you get closer to me. Is for these people and those third party energies, because if a Scorpio is by himself, yeah, you can come as close as you need to be. I can feel like the spiritual journey here. So whether you, Scorpio man, or her, whoever is listening to me, just be grateful for the spiritual lessons. Yes, most of you will be together again because your twin flames is just spiritual lessons behind this love relationship here. And my life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, I know of that. Messed up. Somebody who is messed up, but the problem, you're messed up from within. Somebody here found out the truth about a Scorpio man like this. Or is it you, Scorpio man, who found out the truth about somebody? They love you, but what they have seen, I'm telling you, they know you by now. Can't be as them anymore. Even into the snake here is not happening anymore because they found out the truth about you. But the problem, it crushed them to the point, you know, they're trying to remove themselves from you. Forgiveness is what you have to aim for. Make the situation all right, you know, and this here would involve taking some of the blame. And Scorpio is not really good for that. And it's true, they like to play games. I used to date a Scorpio man like over 10 years ago. My loves, he was married, so after 3 months I'm like, you know, you need to tell me what's really going on because I'm not about to wait. And I was 25 years old. Yeah. He was like probably in his 40s, like early 40s back then. And he, a 40-year-old guy, yeah, pretended to me, a child or like a young woman back then, that he was dead, sending me messages, pretending to be his friend just to get attention. Such and such has just died today. You know, just so I would check up on him. Scorpio men, they can do stuff like that. He pretended to be dead so that I would look in his direction. If you think I'm joking. Is that retreat is not into nature. You're very lonely and it's too much for you. You should clear your energy because shielding it is not going to help anything. You know why? Because somebody will be able to feel the bad energy, like, oh, this one here, he's funny or she's funny. And twin flame energy here. Most of you, you know already of your match. And you know, getting closer to your match is what is going to unlock this flow in your life. It's definitely about healing your energy because it's toxic and somebody can feel it, believe me. And in order to do that, you have to find the blessing in your current situation. But I don't know if you can. You know, spiritual law of attraction. You can hide your stuff as much as you want to. If you mess up to meet somebody like me, they'll be like, oh, I can't mess with you. I can see it here. You won't attract anything with that energy, period. And into that idea of priorities is in these third party situations, you know, you're going to have to pick somebody. Pick your woman, pick the woman that you want to be with. And somebody here, the energy of freedom, even into these karmic situations, is the thing that's going to get the best of you, really. You need to make up your mind. And instead of like feeling for love outside of you throughout these women, like hold me, touch me, love me, you have to find to some self-love, you know, and detach from the drama, because Scorpio men, they love drama. I'm telling you, pretending that they're dead, you know, so that you wouldn't cut them off. Be careful as you play in these games or like expressing your core nature. Somebody is watching you, and the problem, the woman of your life is watching you. Somebody here very childish emotionally, operating like a kid. And Spirit saying to me that your family keeps coming through your group. Scorpio man, if I never knew, now I have to know that you're childish spirits emotionally. And you have to be done with that, you know. And stop playing games, you know, based on this kind of immaturity here. And Spirit saying to me the game somebody plays here, and it can be the woman, to take what resonates, too much to handle. And if she's a woman, she's got to be a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And Aries, we got two. Somebody here who plays too many games to be seen as somebody's partner here. Yeah. And I can see somebody who's married, you're still playing games just to have sex, like really? But the problem, you know, in this equation, there's the woman of your life. So if I were you, I would stop playing. And we have Aries and Taurus energy here, 100%, and Leo as well. And Queens of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You see that? You're decent spirit, or you're worthy in some form, but you keep playing games and lying to people, manipulating people. Just because you're lonely, you're going to end up lonely. And be careful, that can even go with friends or like a life. This one here really lonely, because even friends not part of this equation here. And the real problem, your woman leaving you, or was it your man? That's the message, loves. And we have Virgo energy. You will resonate with this, you will get it if it is for you. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Be careful, it's a real threat, you know. You're losing somebody of value in your life, is all I can tell you here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.